Hey everyone, Draco Magnius here for another episode of Let's Play Persona 5. In the last episode, we explained to Sei and Sojiro our ridiculously convoluted plan to take down not take down Akechi, but more trick Akechi into believing that he killed us, but he actually didn't kill us. And I could go through the entire explanation again, but we'd be here for a very long time. But because of those actions, we have to pretend we're dead and not go to school for a while. And, we gotta also take down Shido, but we gotta figure out how we're gonna do that. But before we do any of that, let's chat to the people in our room, then go to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't gonna show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me. Well, I screwed that up. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me, even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. And I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a Phantom Thief. They can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. That's a good point. Thanks, Sojiro.
Well,
that reminds me, your relationship with Akechi unexpectedly grew stronger, didn't it? Even though Akechi was talking to the fake you at the time. What do you mean? Akechi met the cognitive you in the palace. I don't know what he said to that version of you in there, but we should make use of this. And if nothing else, it shows our operation was a smashing success. I guess so. Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kinda came in handy. How so? Well, remember how I put that wiretap in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for the two phones, yours and his. Now what could I do with that info? I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sei Nijima had your phone and ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why I needed you to tell Sei Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
whoa,
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
but
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it was... Fumble. But you know Fumble? But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button, and was totally doable. Pretty good, huh? Yeah, damn. Well, lady, gentlemen... Well, actually, I should be talking to you guys too. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe it is time for us to go to sleep. Well, me, specifically.
I'm gonna head back then.
Futaba Sojiro, you can go home, I guess. Oh my god! I just noticed that... I don't remember the name of the thing, but the thing on her shelf there... I don't know a lot about Persona 4 because I've never actually played it, but I do know some of the characters' name, and that's fucking Teddy at the top there. The fuck? Huh. Anyway, I guess I'll head home. Go to bed, alright? Sleep.
Well, finally at peace. Akechi is bae. What kind of idiot does this?
November 22nd,
Come on, leak his
Tuesday.
name. Kid had it coming, lol. Hope things are safer now.
Apparently, Akechi
Should've
arrested the
confessed
leader of the
first.
Phantom Thieves!
What a sore loser.
He's a hero!
Innocent?
I'm
Makes
so
no
glad
sense.
Akechi's back!
We do need new
I
authority.
hope they catch the rest of the Phantom
Truth
Thieves
is lost in
too!
the void.
He
Akechi
really
got
is
the last
amazing!
laugh.
Oh my god, it sickens me to read all
Finally
this.
at peace.
Although not as much as Akechi is Bae that I'll have to voice act later. I saw that fucking message.
Phew.
Oh hey! Following Ryuji for today. There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win. Oh wait, older man. There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win. Of course. He's the only reliable politician there is. Bullshit! Sorry. Don't know where that came from. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have. Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves are nothing more than the scum of... Fuck. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end. We'll show you. Oh, got some bees. I heard you went home, so I announced it in... Fuck. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. But that's a lie, right? Well, I can't deny it, so... Yep. It is. Just knew. Planning something with Sakamoto-kun and the others, huh? Well, try not to trouble the school or the parents, okay? Also, make sure you're keeping up with your studies. I'll handle your housework as long as you request me. Aw, thanks, Kawakami. I can't really promise that, but, hey, I will try. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police just let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down! You're in class! Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear, you're just like monkeys in the zoo. Hmm? Oh yeah. I recently received word from Magnius' family that he'd be absent for a bit. Jeez. What do you people think school is, anyway? It's almost time. Look, there was a family emergency. The emergency being that I'm technically dead, according to the state. Oh, we got peace. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. I understand. I'm probably gonna get messages like this all ding dang ding. Actually, no. I mean, Mishima knew who I was, so of course he's sending me a message. And Kawakami just had this gut feeling. So, of course she would send me a message. But I guess there's not really a reason for anyone else to be sending me messages. That suicide report was all over the news. Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck! Thanks, Mishima. I appreciate it. You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. So that is a no to the firecrackers indoors. I got you, don't worry. I definitely won't set off fireworks inside the cafe. That is the last thing on my mind. That'd be ridiculous. Anyways, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up. What if today's the one day where like everyone comes in? Let's try and think of the keyword once the chief's curry has energized you. Sure. Oh, we got some more peas. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? Ah, good. We kicked Takechi from the group. I mean, reasonably. You would be dumb not to. I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It's hard to understand the thoughts processes of a criminal mastermind like him. Unless you have a deep, intimate relationship with that criminal mastermind, or if you bust him enough times to know his patterns. Then it's super easy, but we don't have that, unfortunately. This isn't a Joker-Batman scenario. Or a Luthor-Superman scenario, either. They kind of have a similar relationship. You know, I've been wondering if he's been behind all of those mental... No, it was those. I second-guessed myself. I shouldn't have. And I've been wondering if he's been behind all those mental shutdowns. Doesn't that mean all the weird accidents these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway! Does he not care at all about innocent lives? No! Clearly no! This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly, there's still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. I said it once. I can get the name. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try thinking about it on sight? Let's try that! If we're going to go, I'd like Draco-kun to join, but... Look, I'll just have to wear my hoodie down low and make sure no one sees my face. I mean, I could wear a mask, but that'd be significantly more suspicious and draw a lot of attention. So it would make more sense just to act like I'm super cash and just trying to stay warm in my hoodie. Look as blend in as possible, you know, just some dude. Will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with blazing speed. Alright, let's have Draco-kun join us then. Remember though, we're not going with the intent of not being seen, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay. Well, let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force the bastard's palace open.
Well then.
Alright, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay? Yep. That is the plan.
What is it?
You going out? That's the plan. You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done if you... Crap. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? I realize that. Sheesh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late. No worries. I mean, we still gotta do my, extracurricular.
Akechi isn't here.
Good.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'd say this is kind of suspicious, but it's not really. I mean, I'm sure you see groups of teenagers just sort of hanging out around government buildings, looking at their phone. Maybe they're trying to plan something, and, you know, this is just a good place to stop where they're not in the way of traffic.
We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Okay.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Maybe. Kind of like a Mount Olympus complex? I got you.
Conditions have not been met. What about a mansion?
Like, this is his personal, like, ritzy home? I mean, I guess I could see that.
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
I mean, I see where you connected the dots on that one, but I don't think that's right.
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Okay, Yusuke, I think you're way off on that one. I mean, this isn't a place to do battle.
Imperial Palace?
I guess that's a similar concept. Like, if he's going to be Prime Minister, maybe sees himself as a king, like, Kamoshida did.
It's no good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
I mean, it's fine. We weren't able to figure it out, but, you know what? For future reference, maybe we should, the next time you guys try it, just, you know, punch in the keyword on your own. If you find it's a place, then you come contact me.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier?
Maybe.
Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Huh. No, I didn't think he meant like that. I thought he meant like, you know, he had a barrier to entry. Like with the high limit floor of Say's casino and the other examples we've seen of that, but... Huh. I mean, I suppose that's possible.
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
Yeah, we've only had, like, brushes with him. We haven't really, like, known him as a person, outside of being a degenerate. I mean, the party hasn't. I mean, you and I, people watching this, have seen him and what he's like. I think he mentioned something about steering the country at some point. I think that's all we got right now.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Actually, you know what? Anna's some pretty good acting, air quotes. Maybe she can get something out of him. I mean, this part right here is really good. That was a bold-faced lie, and she didn't, like, stammer or anything.
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician.
I say he's the exact opposite of a model politician. I'd say he's the dirtbag politicians that we've seen for the past several years. Well, we've seen some shitty ones. I'm not an expert on politics, and I'm not going to get into politics right now. But moving on.
I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
I mean, yeah. I feel like that plan was kind of doomed from the start, huh?
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Uh-oh. Is it time to scatter?
Wait, is it about us?
It might be. I mean, he looked surprised, was looking this way, and got on the walkie-talkie.
That doesn't look good.
Yeah, I think it's time for us to bounce.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's a day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
That sounds good.
We should all think about this tonight.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, so day one in the shadows was a bit of a bust, but, hey. I mean, we saw the dive building.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more.
Sure we are.
However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
Yeah, I know, right?
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
Yes, it is.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Is there no one that sees through his veneer of bullshit?
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Oh, wow, we both got B's. I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old, and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Huh, no, all things considered, I wouldn't guess 53. I guess he looks good for his age? I don't know, maybe it's being a sleazeball that keeps him young. I don't know. Though he's a cabinet minister, he's split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Really? I mean, I guess he doesn't show that bullshit face of, you know, the psychotic murder. Well, I mean, that's a tough topic to go on. Do you consider the person that orders the murderer just as equally a murderer? I mean, technically they didn't do the killing, but they ordered it. Which is, I mean, they definitely have a direct hand, but is that considered murder? Personally, I think he's just as guilty, but I concede that, you know, he's not the one twisting the knife, or in this case, mind-fucking someone. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the Prime Minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
I agree. Oh dang, I think that picked up on the mic. Well, excuse me. What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. Did I get that poster a while back and forget about it? Because I'm just noticing it right now.
Now then.
Wear a hood or something when you go out in the place where you... Fuck. Wear a hood or something when you're out in a place where someone might recognize you, okay? Yeah. I know. The Phantom Thieves incident came to a shocking end as the leader committed suicide after arrest. Some are insisting for police to take responsibility for failing to prevent the suicide. But most of the public is praising Mr. Goro Akechi for his team for stopping the Phantom Thieves. Looks like we really pulled the wool over their eyes. We better act now before they realize. Should rest up for tomorrow. Okay, I was afraid of that. You know what? I think we're gonna end this episode here. In the next one, we're gonna... I guess we're just gonna continue trying to figure out that keyword for Shido's palace. See you guys then!